Right, so here we are in the compressor room where the air is compressed and conditioned before distributing to the workshop. The air is compressed via these two Kaiser SX6 HPC Sigma compressors. They are a rotary screw compressor, as you can see by the logo here. One of them will work as an active compressor, and the other one will work also as a backup compressor in case of failure. The air comes in from the side via these filters, where the filter will catch any of the airborne contaminants before the air is compressed. Once the air is compressed, it's passed via these two rubber hoses and this T-piece into rigid pipework. Now the rigid pipework will connect to the bottom of this tank here. This tank is the receiver for the compressed air. So the compressors will pump the air into here up to a working pressure of, we've got it set to 8 bar, but the maximum pressure for the tank, as you can see from the gauge, is 11 bar. It also says on the specification plate below that it's a safe working maximum pressure of 11 bar. If the pressure inside this reservoir does reach 11 bar or above, it will be exhausted to the atmosphere via this pressure relief valve. Once the air pressure is built up to our working pressure, we will have moisture contaminants that will form at the bottom of the tank and will be pumped via this pump and this flexible hose to a oil and water separating unit, which we'll show you a little bit later on. Air will come out of the top of the receiver and to this second filter where more contaminants are collected. This can be airborne or it can be moisture. Again, if it was moisture, it would be sent off to the water and oil separator via this hose. Compressed air then flows through this rigid pipework into the final stage of the conditioning, which is the refrigerator and dryer unit. So this unit will cool the air down and also get rid of any moisture from the compressed air. Once this process has taken place, it is then passed out via this rigid pipework here and via this gate valve to the workshop. This gate valve is in the closed position, isolating all of the compressed air from the compressor house to the workshop. The plastic hoses that we're showing you take any of the water and oil contaminants over to the water and oil separator, where any excess water can be collected and disposed of via the normal sewer system, adhering to COSH regulations.